to right center. Springer on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Sliced hard on the ground. There is Altuve. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Masahiro Tanaka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Now the 2-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Altuve is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Right on the corner, 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lays off 1-0. High and deep to straightaway right. Racing back, the right fielder. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And
lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Just late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs at the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Snap throw from the catcher. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Astros off and running on the solo homer. Second inning coming up, and Houston's off to an early 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And it's fouled away. downstairs for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-2. It's looked at and the count moves full. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Matty, you find that a lot. Guy throws a bad curveball. Even though he gets a swing at it, he didn't like the feel. He doubled up on the same pitch.
Yeah, the location of the pitch, what got him there on a fat curveball that he was able to single on. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. No balls and a strike to count. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting a base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Line drive base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Barehanded at his knees. There's one on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Tauchman, and their runners at the corners now. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Throw down to first, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ground ball to third. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3 through. Brett Gardner now. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, one away. Digging in now, Torres flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Out into right center. Well hit. Stanton on his way up to second. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay throw. And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed. And he adds another one, heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's set. The 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the... Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On line, that's a base hit into left field.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And they start him out away with a called strike. Grounder down the line at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there.
Boy, there's another base hit. This is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate. A lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He had 2 men on base, and he delivers a clutch 1-out double to bring 1 home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup. That clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gardner makes the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pops this one up. Here comes the right fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
1-0 the count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Fouled away. The 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock in the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate.
No.
And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Altuve fields it cleanly. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Correa now as he drives a liner to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Kyle Tucker will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. George Springer the next to hit. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Tanaka pauses, coming at it with the 0-1. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So digging in now, Mike Tauchman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Tauchman, the former Colorado Rocky. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Miguel Andujar will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 41, Miguel.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. Got a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, 2 pitches, a curveball that misses 1-2. Torres, the runner at third. Stanton at second with 2 gone. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Yanks. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's one away. So a runner on second with one down now. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. No balls and one strike. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Oh no, it dropped. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well. 3.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. One left for Houston. They lead this one, though, 5-1. First offering on its way. It swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dio? This pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
The third baseman.
Ready once again, Gio Urshela. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. And so next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
For the Astros, the shortstop.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks.
Correa left field and carrying well, and it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Maldonado, a runner at second with 1 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ballgame.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far. They were a home run earlier in the night. And that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb.
1 run scores. The throw to the plate. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. They're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tanaka pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in once again, Miguel Andujar, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Liner towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, Dan, obviously a good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I'd say as a pitcher, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Brentley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Andujar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Their count now at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Gurriel waits on it, and that ends the inning.